Did you hear what I hear? Shh. Can you hear the angels singing still? Do you know what they said? They said, good news. Good news. What a nice idea. Wouldn't you all like to get good news tomorrow morning? Or tonight, or any day? Good news. So who's the star of this good news? Jesus. There you go. Somebody said it. Jesus is the star. So I'm going to show you what you might do with the cover of your leaflet when you go home. This was made to be a coloring book. You might take crayons when you go home and fill in the color. So I'm going to start by filling in the color for Jesus. I'm going to use red for Jesus. So Jesus is good news because he's God's love that comes into the world. And red is often a color we use for red. I'm going to try to draw a heart here over Jesus. See, you don't have to color in the lines. You can break out from between the lines if you want to. In some ways, Christmas is about God breaking out from between the lines and saying, I'm going to do something new and unexpected. I'm going to do something really wonderful for everybody. But it's not just love that's good news. Jesus' mother is often painted blue. And here's Mary right in the middle of the stained glass window coloring book, and I'm going to color her blue. And blue is often seen as a color about peace. The color of peace. So, if Jesus came to bring us love, he also came to bring us peace. Sometimes he's called the Prince of Peace. And his mother is often colored blue to remind us of that peace that Jesus came to bring. But Jesus also had an earthly father whose name was Joseph. Good work. Here's Joseph back here in the background. He's often sort of a background figure in these paintings and stained glass. I'm going to color him orange, which is a very close color to red. I think orange reminds me of courage. One of the things that Jesus came to bring to earth was courage. The courage to show love. The courage to bring peace. Because it takes courage to love and it takes courage to bring peace. It's not easy work. It's hard work, but good work. And his father was part of the courage that Jesus brought into the world. But there are other things that Jesus came to bring. Love, peace, courage. But if any of you have seen the movie that just came out called Star Wars, the new Star Wars movie, somebody wields a lightsaber over and over again, right? So I'm going to color yellow coming down out of heaven like a lightsaber out of heaven. I know. And there are angels down here too, so I'm coloring all the angels yellow as a kind of symbol of light. Light is a kind of thing that makes us feel joyful. Joyful instead of sad. The kind of joy that comes because you know that something good is happening. So we've got red for love, and blue for peace, and orange for courage, and yellow for light, and the joy that comes with light. But there are a lot of people who aren't in this stained glass window. Look at all of the people around you. Do you know how many people are in this church right now? Well, there are more than 1,000 of us. Probably 1,200. So I'm going to start coloring all around the edges in green to represent the fact that you're here in this important scene, just like the children were up here showing us what the story is about. And green is a symbol of life. The love and joy and peace and courage that Jesus came to bring is the source of life for all of us. Not just people back then, but us too. So in a very real way, you are part of this story. You are green. You are life. And if you take this cover home, what you'll find out about it, is that it's able to let light through. Now, the light may be too bright for you to see, but can you see the light shining through? So if you color this and take it home and put it up on a window in your house, all the light in your house will shine through. And people who go by your house will say, oh, they know about what Jesus came to bring. The love, the light, the joy, the courage, the peace. So I invite you, by the way, not just the children, but the parents. You know, it's a new thing for adults to do coloring books. Don't be shy. Everybody in your household should color this and put it up in your windows and have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas.